you can give me bring your breathalyzer. Bring out your breathalyzer. Bring out your breathalyzer. Bring out your breathalyzer. Ah! Bring out your breathalyzer. Bring out your breathalyzer. Ah! Ah! Get on me. Get on me.
Girl, you don't walk. Grab it.
Get on me! Get on me! Get on me! Get on me! I ain't broke no law. I ain't broke no law. Get on me!
Hello.
Get on me! I bet you I hang myself as soon as I get in there. I bet you I hang myself as soon as I get in there. I don't care. It's more than one way to kill yourself. I know what you told me. It's more than one way to kill yourself. Yeah.
Brianna, get up and walk.
No. Y'all better knock me out. And I got a flea sitting in my heart.
Come on, Brianna.
No, where my brother?
I know how to get her up.
Take me. You can take me. You can take me. I don't care. I don't care.
Get up.
I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care.
Ain't nobody
I don't
gonna take
care. I don't 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 care.
Justice for Breonna Grier. Justice for Breonna Grier. Justice for Breonna Grier. Justice for Breonna Grier. Justice for Breonna.
The family of a black woman, 28 years old, Grier Dies, wants answers. She was taken into custody on July the 15th, and she dies on July the 21st. She was having a mental health crisis. Normally when she has a mental health crisis, they send the EMS out. They send the police out. They drag her, basically throw her into the patrol car. They handcuff her front ways, place her in the patrol car, do not put her in a seatbelt, do not lock the patrol car door, and do not close the door properly. As he's driving off, Brianna falls out of the car and she dies. Her family wants answers.
African American citizen killed in just an unbelievable way while in the custody of the police. She was having a mental health crisis. Her mother called them, and normally the ambulance would come and they would treat it as a mental health issue. So they came and they put her in handcuffs, they put her in the back of the police car, they closed the doors, and then they proceeded to take her to jail. They claim she somehow managed with handcuffs to open up the back seat of the police car, fall out the car, crack her skull, and she went into a coma for 6 days. How many days? And then she died.
What we trying to do, we trying to get answers of what really happened. That's all we want to know.
What really
we ain't
happened?
trying to start no problem, but we gonna start a problem because we want to know what happened. We want to know what happened.
What happened to
That was my job. accountable.
My lady.
To the GBI, it's time for y'all to meet with this family. To the governor, it's time for you to recognize again that Georgia has a police accountability problem.
Tell her. Tell her.
You need.
Police will be en route to the SO, one female, 1095. Beginning mileage going to be 146,211.
10-4 mileage, 146-211-0058.
Put on. Hell yeah. You won't call that one.
She's still breathing. Go ahead.
27 o'clock.
She getting up. How your back door?
Send Grady to their location.
She all right. Sit up. Sit up.
I need to check out.
Yeah. She jumped out the car.
That female said just jumped out the vehicle.
They take the cuffs off. Take the cuffs off. Sit her up. Sit up. Sit up, Brianna. You all right?
Send Grady 1018.
How your back door? But that's we write a report and just say, you know, like you said, you got it. Back door. We want to, you know, but we good. Keep it check. Brianna. She fine. Yeah, she fine. She breathing.
So, Royals, first of all, when the police arrived and they found out that it was a mental health crisis, she was having a schizophrenia crisis. They should have called EMS and let EMS deal with it. They put this young lady in handcuffs. They basically drag her across the ground and throw her in the car as though she's nothing. They handcuff her front ways, did not put her in a seatbelt, failed to close the door properly. And then I mentioned they didn't even lock the door because, you know, if they would have locked the door, it probably would have kept the door from opening all the way. So they didn't put her in a seatbelt. They didn't lock the door and they didn't close the door properly. Then they want to try to blame it on her. They want to say that she jumped out of the car. So they're saying that she opened the door and she jumped out of the car with her being handcuffed front ways and she was thrown in the car. And this police have not even, the police department and the investigating department haven't even spoke with the family yet. As I told you, to them, Black lives does not matter, but her life will matter. They need to bring them to justice, and the police need to be held accountable for what they did. You mean to tell me your car did not give you any type of indication that your back door was not closed properly until she was out on the ground? She died from head injuries. She died from bleeding from the head.